the electoral process and called on the residents to maintain peace and order throughout the exercise. He urged voters to turn out in large numbers and exercise their democratic rights responsibly. Polling began at 6 a.m. across the constituency, with election officials and security personnel overseeing the process to ensure a peaceful and credible election. The candidate electorate and boundaries official result after voting, counting, and tallying are completed. Let's take a look at that.
People have turned out in large numbers, and it's really encouraging to see how people have turned out to vote to exercise their democratic right. And I feel like as we have talked to the people of Olkalau, we have had 3 months to campaign, and I feel like we have done all our best, and people have been resistant to us because we encourage everyone within the Olkalau constituencies to come out today and to come out in large numbers so that they could direct their member of parliament who will serve them for the next 1 year. So I feel people are really, the turnout is really encouraging.
Okay. What?
Security, I feel today we have some, the security is well organized. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona maafisa wa polisi, they are everywhere, they are manning our roads and our police stations. So I feel the security is quite well today. Na sijapata incidents yoyote isipokuwa this that happened yesterday, that one of my vehicle ambayo ilikuwa nasafirisha my agent ilikuwa pahali panaitwa Mugumo, ilienda ikachomwa na wahuni, but the situation ikakuwa controlled. Other than that incident that happened yesterday night where my vehicle was burned, sijapata incidents zingine, but of course this morning I have had some 2 other incidents whereby I've had some individuals when they wanapeana pesa huku kwa police station, and I'm calling the IEBC to investigate the issue because I have heard from my people kwamba kuna watu walikuwa kwa police station kadhaa ambao wanajaribu kuhonga wapiga kura katika police station zetu, but I believe IEBC will take action against those individuals who are trying to bribe our people so that we can have free and fair elections.
Moving forward, voting is underway in the Olkalau constituency by-election, with polling station having opened at exactly 6 a.m. across the constituency. Early reports indicate that voters have begun streaming into various polling stations to cast their ballots. Security personnel have also deployed to ensure law and order throughout the exercise. The by-election is expected to attract keen political interest, with the candidates and their supporters closely monitoring voter turnout and the conduct of the poll. Our reporter Jessica Valerie has more reports on that.
The Olkalau parliamentary by-election is underway, with early indications pointing to a strong voter turnout across several polling stations. These are live visuals from Ruri Polytechnic polling station, where hundreds of residents stand up before sunrise to cast their ballots, forming long queues as they waited for voting to begin. Election officials have been facilitating the exercise, while security personnel remain on the ground to maintain order and ensure a peaceful voting process. The high turnout is being seen as a reflection of the electorate's eagerness to participate in choosing their next member of parliament. Voting is expected to continue throughout the day, with electoral authorities urging all registered voters to cast their ballots before polling stations close. Reporting for Cityscope TV, my name is Jessica.
Elsewhere, the Central Regional Commissioner, Joshua Nkanatha, has assured residents of Olkalau of their safety as voting continues in the ongoing parliamentary by-election. Speaking during a security briefing, Nkanatha said adequate security personnel have been deployed across the constituency to ensure a peaceful, free and fair electorate process. He urged eligible voters to run out in large numbers and cast their ballots without fear, assuring them that security agencies remain on the high alert to prevent any disruptions.
Ama ku appeal to the citizens, wale asa voters wa eneo hili wajitokeze kwa wingi wapige kura. Hakuna haja kuwa na uoga ama nini, wakuje wa exercise their democratic right so that by the end of the day ama wakati zoezi zikifungwa watakuwa wamechagulia mjumbe yao. Tunataka kusema kwamba vituo zote zile IEBC wanafanya shughuli zao za kupigisha kura, walituomba pia sisi tukapeana askari. Nafikiria kila kitu iko na askari wawili wa kusimamia kila stream, na so far so good. Mahali wananchi watakuwa na tatizo, tunataka kuomba wa report chochote kile waona akiwafurahisha katika kituo cha polisi kile kiko karibu na wao, ama kwa wale askari wako karibu wale mahali wako. Thank you.
Kuna kisa ambacho mwaniaji mmoja ambaye amepiga kura hapa anasema kilifanyika hapo jana, pengine uchunguzi ama nini, hatua gani ambazo mnachukua? Anasema kwamba kuna gari liliteketezwa likipeleka agents wake mahali.
Sisi kusema ukweli hakuna report kama vitengo vya usalama tumepokea kuhusiana na kisa kama hicho, lakini kama litakuwa limeripotiwa katika vituo vyetu vya polisi tutafanya uchunguzi. Na tunaomba, kwa sababu tunasikia kuna wale hata wanaenda wakiwa hawana number plate kwa magari zao. Kila mtu ajue ni hatia kuendesha gari ambalo halina number plate, na maafisa wetu wa usalama wakipata gari halina number plate, basi hilo gari litashikwa na kupelekwa station.
Mara nyingi wale wanasiasa ambao huwa wanakuja katika zoezi kama hili kutoka maeneo mengine siku kama ya leo ndio huwa wanahusishwa na kusababisha vurugu, pengine ujumbe wako kwao ni upi?
Tunasema asa polling station yaachiwe tu wale maafisa wa IEBC na wale wapiga kura na askari wale wako na kazi pale. Wageni wowote wale wengine wasipatikane katika range ya 400 meters wenyeji. Lakini kama kuna mtu ambaye amekuja kwa nia ya kufuruga uchaguzi, huyo tutapambana naye tu. Tuko hapa kwa sababu ya hiyo tu.
Bwana RC, maybe tuzungumzia kuhusu barabara zile ambazo zinaingia Olkalau. Kulikuwa na wale wanahisi kwa pengine barabara zingine zimefungwa. Tueleze tu hiyo usalama ambao mmeweka kwa zile entry points za Olkalau constituency.
Hakuna barabara tumefunga hata moja. Na ndio hata wewe Mburinje nikuuliza, si umefika hapa? Na mimi nimefika hapa kutoka Nyeri. So sijaona road block, sijaona barabara imefungwa na mtu, hata checkpoint. Kama kutakuwa na haja labda tutaangalia, lakini so far hakuna mahali tumefunga barabara. Yes.
Na labda tu kuna swali ambalo watu walikuwa wanajiuliza jana kwa
The deputy party leader of the Democracy for Citizens Party, DCP, Cleophas Malala, has expressed confidence that his party will emerge victorious in the ongoing Olkalau parliamentary by-election. Speaking after the casting of his votes, Malala said the party was optimistic about securing the seat, citing what he described as strong support from voters across the constituency. He urged residents to maintain peace throughout the voting and counting process, expressing confidence that the outcome will reflect the will of the people. Electorate officials also continue to oversee the exercise as voting progress with political party closely monitoring the process ahead of the official declaration of the people.
Because last evening we had an incident in one of the villages, but we were able to calm the situation. We want to ask and encourage our voters, those who have not turned out, to come and cast their votes, because this is a historic day. I want to remind Kenyans that the firstborn for UDA party was elected on 17th July 2021, and today marks exactly 5 years since UDA was born in Mount Kenya. And today we want to announce that we are going to perform their final rites.
Let's take a short commercial break. We'll be back with more details.
In gi lek mar bedo jafuambo, jalendo e wang' jowi, kata jalony e weche mag mbui. Riwri kod kar tiegruok mar Cityscope mondo iyud lony e chano chenro mag wang' jowi fuambo kod puodho weche manyien moyiedhi. Yud puonj kowuok kuom jolony magwa mondo ibed gi ng'eyo mang'eny e weche mag fuambo. Ndikri kaka achiel kuom jopuonjre mondo mi ichak wuodhi mar bedo jafuambo. Mondo ing'e mathoth, ywanwa tol kokalo e namba 0726324028 kata tudri kodwa email marwa mycityscopetv@gmail.com kata www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Training College. Think, believe, achieve.
Dreaming of a career in journalism, television, or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experienced media professionals and develop the practical skills needed to succeed in today's fast-growing media. Enroll today and start your journey toward a rewarding media career. For inquiries, call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve.
Thank you so much for staying with us at Scope News at 1. And as we continue, Kenya has secured a US $1.6 billion, approximately 207 billion Kenyan shillings, health grant from the United States under the new government-to-government financing framework. The funding is expected to strengthen the country's healthcare system by supporting programs targeting HIV, tuberculosis, malaria, polio, material and child health and emergency response. The government says the grant will help improve access to quality healthcare services across the country.
It is a resource that comes through the National Treasury that is factored in, is visible in the budget. Accountability by the Auditor General is seen. And as you said, we must make sure that the taxpayers' money, the US taxpayers' money, is accounted for every dollar and every shilling, the way we also account for our money, as we plan for 5 years exit and we take care of our health care.
Previously, the kind of arrangement that has been, that we had some challenges on our part. I remember when this funding, the funding of health sector through the non-governmental organizations was stopped. I was asked how much are we likely to lose, and it was very difficult to come up with the figures.
We still have ongoing health programs before this new program is launched of about $400 million a year. So that's been continuing the life-saving work we've been doing in HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis while we get ready to do this new approach on health. So the important thing for us was to make sure there was continuity of care.
And in the other news, the government has launched a major security operation in the volatile Malaso Valley following renewed bandit attacks in the region. Speaking during the announcement, Abdi Hassari said the operation seeks to dismantle criminal networks, recover illegal firearms, and restore lasting peace and security. Residents have welcomed the move and expressed hope that the operation will end years of insecurity.
Operation imeanza ya kuchukua silaha kutoka mikononi mwa wale ambao hawana ruhusa. Na I wish to advise them that no one has succeeded in the kind of activity that they are pursuing. The government will reign, it will reign supreme, we will be able to tackle them, we will deal with them ruthlessly, and it is going to be a very painful exercise.
Dr. Hassan has also reiterated that the operation will pacify the volatile Malaso Valley by crushing the bandits from their hideouts.
Shall pacify the entire Malaso Valley. We have already started to rid these elements out of that particular place which they consider to be their traditional hideout. I'm telling them that is not their hideout, it is not their base. It belongs to communities that are peaceful and the people who want.
But our current court is this: let the government secure the area which is prone to security. Let the people go back to their homes, and we can be able to talk now peace when everybody is not secure.
Ninaishi Amaya na hakuna kitu kingine ambayo tungeomba serikali nguvu yoyote, ni amani peke yake ndio tunahitaji ili tupate kuja kuishi na majirani kwa usalama.
Right now, as we have this gathering for peace, I request on behalf of the church so that the government will be able to walk their talk and also ensure that these areas are secure for development and prosperity.
And on the other hand, the Kenya Media Sector Working Group has raised alarm over the increasing attacks on journalists across the country. The group has condemned the use of hired guns to disrupt news coverage, saying the trend threatens press freedom and the public's right to access information. It is now calling on the government and the relevant stakeholders to take urgent action to protect journalists, improve their safety, and address the worsening working conditions in the media personality.
And financial compensation for journalists injured in the line of duty during protests, ensuring they are treated with the same urgency as the other victims. We demand that all political leaders and political parties publicly commit to and enforce a zero-tolerance policy on violence, profiling, and incitement against the press as we approach the next election cycle.
And finally, Bishop Ignatius Wanjala has called for decisive action against political goons, warning that violence linked to political continues to undermine peace and democracy. The bishop urged leaders to embrace peaceful political engagement and appeal to security agencies to bring those responsible for political violence to justice.
Viongozi badala ya kutafutia vijana wetu kazi, badala ya kuweka mikakati ya kupea vijana wetu kazi, wanawatumia kuharibu mali, kupiga wengine, and la kusikitisha sana mpaka kuattack kanisa la Mungu. Kwa hivyo mimi naomba kwamba the only gift viongozi hao wanaweza kufanya katika kisasi hiki ni kwa kuweka mikakati ya kupatia vijana wetu kazi. Na vijana ambao mnaotumika, unapotumika kuvunja sheria, sheria itakuandama wewe as an individual. Unapokanyaka katika kanisa la Mungu na kufanya chochote ambacho ni kinyume na mapenzi ya Mungu, unabeba laana as an individual. Hamutabeba laana kama watu 100. No. You will carry that curse to your family, to your generation. Kwa sababu mahali pa Mungu ni mahali pa heshima, ni mahali pa kuheshimika. Kwa hivyo ni jambo la kusikitisha sana, na mimi nakashifu matendo hayo ya goons, vijana kutumika kuzua rapsha, kuzua uharibifu. Tunakemea hilo jambo.
And with that, we come to the end of Scope News at 1. And thank you for your time and for making us part of your afternoon. We appreciate your trust in our commitment to bringing you accurate, credible, and timely news. Keep following our broadcast and digital platforms for breaking news and continuing coverage of today's top stories. On behalf of the entire production, I'm Afrin Modi. Have a pleasant afternoon. Stay informed, stay safe, and goodbye. Until next time.
Be in gi lek mar bedo jafuambo, jalendo e wang' jowi, kata jalony e weche mag mbui. Riwri kod kar tiegruok mar Cityscope mondo iyud lony e chano chenro mag wang' jowi, fuambo kod puodho weche manyien moyiedhi. Yud puonj kowuok kuom jolony magwa mondo ibed gi ng'eyo mang'eny e weche mag fuambo. Ndikri kaka achiel kuom jopuonjre mondo mi ichak wuodhi mar bedo jafuambo. Mondo ing'e mathoth, ywanwa tol kokalo e namba 0726324028 kata tudri kodwa email marwa cityscopetv@gmail.com kata www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Training College. Think, believe, achieve.
Dreaming of a career in journalism, television, or digital media? Join Cityscope Technical Training College and gain hands-on training in television production, journalism and news production, and digital media and content creation. Learn from experienced media professionals and develop the practical skills needed to succeed in today's fast-growing media. Enroll today and start your journey toward a rewarding media career. For inquiries, call 0726-324-028 or email us at cityscopetv@gmail.com or visit our website at www.cityscopemediacenter.co.ke. Cityscope Technical Training College. Think, believe, and achieve. Dreaming of a career in journalism, television, or digital